Pushing P, bullies, and
Wilson, you already know what it is. Come on. And with
Yeah. You know what's going on. You know the voice, man. I don't even say the name. Man, Anthony Smith.
he think he's that cool. All right, whatever. We give it to him. All right, with our very, very special guest.
Dust over here with Dustgotfrenchies.
Yes. Thank you for coming on to the show today, sir. Now, Mrs. P. I was about to say it.
oh, please don't call me that because I got a weirdo online that stay calling me Miss P. Good Lord. You ever tapped in with us?
There be some weirdos out there for sure.
They for sure.
He was like, hey, Wilson, you better not fuck it up for me, all right? All right. Ain't gonna be that bad.
All right.
So, how you get into it? You know, we're gonna break right into it. I'm straight to the game. How you get into the game, bro?
Man, to be honest with you,
You're gonna have to get real close right there. Or just
let me just hold this bad boy right there. Hold this shit like I'm dropping a fucking album real quick.
Yeah. Get
comfortable.
Close. Yeah, comfortable right there.
So basically what happened, maybe about 3.5 years ago, my cousin was going through a divorce and shit. And that's how I got my friendship, was through a divorce, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all for y'all.
Shout out to y'all breaking up.
Comment that. I need to see comment.
Y'all the real ones.
Yeah.
Y'all the real MVPs for breaking up.
Hey, the real MVPs, man, because
y'all birthed the legend over here.
man, definitely, most definitely.
So from that one Frenchie that you got, you know, during that tough time.
Man, let's talk about the show this past weekend. Come on,
Homie,
fuck that.
come
Get
on,
into
go
it,
take
yo.
it.
P, come on to the show, nigga. Don't let this nigga Wilson do this to us. Come on. You know what? Let's go,
Let's
P.
go ahead and get into this show that me and Dust were both at this weekend. It was fun, vibes. Dust took a couple awards home.
What show was that? Let us know.
A couple
Was
trophies.
it the all kids show?
It was the back to school show. It definitely was all kids. It was thrown by Major Way, 951, Gucci, and Thad. Chosen One Thad.
Man, shout out to them for putting together this all kids show, man. We gotta know this is the future, man. The future is in these babies.
Damn, that's crazy. All kids show?
Yeah, all kids show, man.
How was it?
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the kids, man. Y'all did me and Dirtbag right.
Hey, all right.
They for sure did. You took which trophies did you take home?
So I took home best Frenchie male. I believe best Frenchie male overall, and best in show.
Ooh.
Best in show. That was within 24 hours.
That was last night.
You see him? He's still sweating.
He's still in there.
He's still in the
Check on my neck.
Man, this shit ain't no joke. It's work 24/7.
Yeah, always.
Always. So let us know, what you know, how'd you feel about the show? You know, it being an all, you know, kids show. Did you think it was a little bit less serious, or was it they were still putting it down like with them, you know, judges and stuff?
I mean, it was all kids show. They did their thing. They know dogs are on live all the time, so I mean, they know what to look for. They know what they like. They kind of got a understanding of the dogs. So they, you know, I mean, for them being all kids show, I think they did good. You know,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to them for coming out, and we was out there till like midnight.
Yeah, midnight.
Man, hey, man, y'all threw that show and had them babies out there till midnight. Holy.
Y'all got them working extra
It's
hard.
summertime. God damn, let them babies sleep.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, could have been a little bit of better planning on the parents, you know. But you know, for the most part, it was a good show. I had fun.
Yeah,
you know,
we definitely had fun.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I took best in show. You know, we went out.
He had the most fun then.
I had fun. Like I said, I had fun all the way. You know, whether I would have win, lose, or draw, man, I got out there. I had fun, and you know, people got to see my dog and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
fair
Got to
enough,
see him,
fair
which
enough.
he is with us, so we're gonna have to pop him out
Dirt
in a little bit.
Yeah, he right here laying on the floor and shit.
He over here cuddling with my feet. and
Yeah,
all.
we're gonna pop him up soon. You know, gotta show the crowd out there ready. So, P, you know, you on the other side of it. How'd you feel the show? I wasn't there.
Well, I did not take my dogs. I was a little afraid of the heat. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but actually,
afraid of that overheating.
Yeah, afraid of the. Hey, we got.
How much
some
was it out there?
sensitive ass dogs, man. Expensive, sensitive dogs.
Yeah, expensive, sensitive
Yeah,
dogs.
so I wasn't trying to have my dog, you know, flatline and be on some, you know, I'd have to be reporting my own self, like my dog died.
ASPCA type
No
shit.
bueno there.
Yeah, so no, it was dope. I got to go and like meet everybody, and you know I'm on live a lot, so it was they were excited to meet me. I was excited to meet them. Shit, so it was dope. I was most of the time with Dust or Dom, so we was out there.
Who else was out there? I didn't get to see too much. You know, we had busy.
Was out there.
Yeah,
Marathon was out there.
Marathon,
Four-way LA.
Four-way LA.
Bully
Can't Go Wrong with us.
Yeah, Can't Go Wrong was out there.
Man, Grind Time.
Damn. 4 Yard.
4 Yard, Scrap.
Hey, 4 Yard was on here, you know.
Man,
Shout out to 4 Yard. Yeah.
I was sure I was going to say him, but damn, I didn't want to like, 4 Yard.
4 Yard. Oh.
Dang, give me a little bit of time. I'll get to it.
Whoa.
Damn.
Not being like bullshit.
No, yeah. Zaza Bullies, Dom. Damn. Dad, all the kids. Compita. Aubrey.
Yeah, I saw you guys' like stories. Like it was all popping. Like it was all the kids were out there popping.
It was out there.
They were showing,
it was a good
love.
time. Like
I was about to start singing Hard Knock Life. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah.
Not a bad show. That sounds like a real good show. Like real family oriented. Like the community needs it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then we will be up at the show coming up this Saturday too. So I'm trying
Saturday.
to see Dirtbag take home.
Tentatively.
Yeah. Speaking of shows though, like I've seen you at this one. I'm at pretty much every show. How you feel about shows? How you feel about being there? Do you feel like you have to be up front and center, or are you cool? Are you at a position now where you can just, chill at home?
The question is, how? Dang. Like, what's the realism like right now?
Your Cheerios this morning.
Homie, we need to know what the set it right. Like the question is like, how do you feel about some of these breeders feeling like they too cool to go to shows now? Like they've made it to such a degree that it's kind of like if I go, I'll go. I know there's a business side of it. Like you got pups, you got a litter to take care of, you got business, you got to do the business. Network. But a lot of people feel that shows is the networking side of things. Like
to each their own. If they feel like that they doing good enough in their camp that they don't have to go and network and go to shows and mingle with all these other people that are potential clients, then that's on them. Like I say, to each their own. Everybody can run their program how they want.
They wish.
I know I should be going to more shows and shit like that.
But you busy.
But I'm busy.
Keep it a hundo.
I'm busy.
Come on, show it. Tell us.
Hey, when Dirtbag is out, he ain't got time to be at every show, man.
You
feel me?
Hey,
the business catches up with you. You got to get to the bag.
Gotta
start off at the show so you can get to this level.
So it just be hard, like. Because some of these shows be planned 3-4 months in advance, and shit, my bitch going to heat right now. That changes the trajectory of what the fuck I got going on. So, I'm, like I say, now that I done got a litter going on right now, shit, I'm gonna start popping out to whatever shows I can until I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Speaking of whelping and stuff, are you still whelping your own litters, or are you hiring somebody, or what's going on?
Is Mr. Dust
are we bad and bougie, Dust?
Too busy? The bag's too big already now.
Nah, man, I feel like, to consider yourself a true breeder, you got to at least whelp your litters, at least a couple times, and then, pass it on to the next man. But, nah, man, this is my thing is, like, I got trust issues. Like, I can't trust my dogs in somebody else's hands, and then for them to
too many horror stories.
Yeah, man. Like
no matter if you ain't lived them, you heard them. You heard about them.
I seen them.
Yeah.
I seen the drama on the internet. So I don't want to ever put myself in a situation to have to come out of character with somebody else. Because I put myself in that situation.
Yeah.
So I just got to be mad at myself. At the
Right.
So how do you feel about all these people saying they stuck with Frenchies right now?
Man, that sucks for
Stuck
them.
with dogs in general. What's going on?
Yeah,
it's a lot of people out there stuck with dogs right now. Talk to them.
Man, you guys gotta come fuck with Dirtbag, man. He'll shrink your program down, add some bone, add that girth, and maybe you guys could sell pups, man. Because I really don't have a problem with it. I'm doing my puppies. They go. Like I just had 11. And they gone.
So like, how do you deal with that? Like, let's say you were a new and up and coming breeder. You're a breeder that just got into the game. You don't know what you got. You got 6 dogs on the ground, and you're trying to figure it out. What would you say to those breeders right now? Because I know there's a lot out there right now. They're trying to figure it out.
Take your ass to the shows. Go to the shows. Go network. Fucking.
Hey, you better pop your trunk like the tamale lady. You know what I mean?
Do what you gotta do. I know a lot of people say, Craigslist dogs, but man, I'm not gonna hold you. I sold some big number dogs off of Craigslist. You know, I mean,
Are you still big on Facebook? Because I know that a lot of people are still. I know primarily most of us are on Instagram. Are you still with the whole?
What's them comments looking like, Wilson? Come on.
Facebook.
Let's go. Let's go.
I just post my dogs in the groups. That's it. You know.
Who got a big ass head?
Hey.
Of you is hating. Look, I know for a fact he's looking at this guy right there. Oh, look, hey, big old head, big head.
Fuck over
Look,
there.
greasy as hell.
I'm not gonna lie.
At least I know I'm not the
I
only
know
one
y'all
sweating
see
in this
Beetlejuice.
motherfucker, boy.
I feel like my head's like, you know when Beetlejuice is they're at the clinic
Grinch
and they got
Time
that
Killers
little
was
head
good.
with the, I feel like that's what I be doing. Yeah.
It's like, look, hey.
I got that.
Man.
It's the bun. That's me. Yeah.
Man, we out here trying
About
to
to
change
die,
the game,
boy.
man. We out here trying to change the game.
I might have it. Yeah, we got. And then
That's
we got
clean.
Grind Time in the house. What's good? What's good?
Thank you for
Okay.
popping up.
And they said pop out to the show
Pop
Saturday.
out to the show Saturday.
I will for
So,
sure
hey,
be there.
That we
going
are
on?
going to be at a show.
Tentatively.
Yeah, we all pop up
Tentatively.
to a show. What's
If
good?
a lot
What's
of
good?
y'all
Grind Time
uneducated
Kennels.
people
Thank you
don't
for
know what
popping
that
in.
mean, That means maybe.
You know, I
Hey,
got some
man,
plans.
we
you know.
gotta pressure him. Somebody call him out. Somebody said they want beef with Mr. Dirtbag over here.
Easy.
Yeah, that's how
want
he
that
gonna
dirtbag
pop out.
Man, look, if you guys want smoke with Dirtbag, just make sure I get in the door because I'm not trying to wait in that line like the Only Frenchie show. I was out there for like 2-3 hours and didn't get in.
Yeah.
So that's my only issue with that venue is that it gets
packed.
packed, you
Real
know.
quick,
So
yeah.
they reach capacity and you got to wait for people to come out, and we all know people go to shows and stay there for hours and shit. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a situation to be in. You know,
I'm not
like
gonna lie to you. I'm on Mexican time. It starts at 5. I'll be there like 9. Yeah, I'm bad.
Man, you know,
Starts at 5, get there at 9. Who are you? What the hell? Like that's one hell of a. Actually, you know what? That's fair. I mean,
that sounds
two
good.
hours.
I be trying to be on black people
Man.
time, but
He
you
said
know when
it's
you got
on
the
my
camera in
lap.
your hand, you can't.
Nah,
You got to
if
be
I
the
do
first
that,
one there,
I'm
the
gonna be
last
sitting
one to
here
leave,
hugging
man.
the mic slumped. I'm not good with that.
no,
We good. We good. Hey, look, somebody is calling you out as we speak.
man, I don't think they got male female classes at that show,
Grind
my
Time
boy.
Kennels.
But when they do have
call out.
when they do have a male female category, I got you.
Whiskey.
Oh boy,
Wayne, thank you for popping in. Big guy.
my
Yeah,
man.
I fuck with Grind Time. He got some nice dogs over there, man. He doing, you know, he a young.
So he's
breeder.
at the shows. How old is he? He's young. You saying he
Shit, like
15.
15? Oh, he put in the legwork. You got to be in the shows.
15. He's
You know,
gonna
he-
drop his first litter soon.
Yeah, he's doing his shit. You know, he active on IG. You know, he trying to network. He trying to make a.
Trying to make it. You know.
He trying to make. He
Sell out of
trying to do his
15
shit. You
cents.
know. So, I mean, just
Hey.
it's life. You know.
I got a question. Look, as someone that has recently got into the game and seen, you know,
What part of
how
the
it
game you
works.
got into, nigga?
The camera game. Stop playing with fucking dickhead. You are, hey, motherfucker. You got jokes.
Damn.
You got jokes.
Damn,
He
you
got fucking
under the
jokes.
bus.
He got jokes. This motherfucker
I
got
knew you was
jokes.
Cuban. I knew you had some kilos in the trunk, nigga.
Yeah. I was like, man. let me
He
get
was
you
looking
on.
a little Pablo Escobar-ish to me
Right.
when he came
What
in.
part of the
you know.
game you got in?
He got the curls and everything under the
Right.
Had the
head.
hats today, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta rep the new sponsor, all right?
Yeah.
But
Shout out to Pop Kennels.
Yeah,
Pop
shout
One
out.
embroidery.
I like my hat. Y'all sent the perfect one for
Super
my little
clean.
ass head.
super clean. We appreciate it out here, you know.
Yeah,
like my big ass
we
head got
appreciate
it in
the
there.
extra
Somebody else
extra
said
large
pop
y'all
out
got for
dust.
Wilson's big
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
head.
I might tentatively.
Hey,
Definitely.
hey, huge shout out because they did get a hat big enough for the head. So
It's hard to get my size, but you know they got it. I like it. So I got a question. Look, the game says that these kids are like kids. So when does a kid graduate from being, you know, that little breeder? Like these 15-year-old to like what age would you?
when do you
graduate?
When do you
to be
feel like you're a breeder?
Yeah, when we could like look at the kid and not be a kid no more. Like he is a breeder. He got like 7 litters on the ground. He's produced stuff. But like, you know, like
7
when,
litters is a lot.
Yeah,
I know,
7 liters
right,
is a lot,
bruh.
man. That's like
Yeah.
if he's breeding, you know, 7
7
litters,
that
man. He
motherfucker
started when he was
better
like 12, 13.
yeah, no, hey, but like, you know, like
That
15
motherfucker got
to
like
what?
15 dogs in the
Man,
back.
he about to be graduating
Hey.
high school, 18 years old
Yeah,
already.
some kids are trying to, you know, they hustling their ass, you know, and I see it
Yeah,
more
no,
and
I
more at
see
the
it.
shows. So it's like, you know, these kids aren't just, you know, they're seeing the game as something viable
Yeah.
now. So like, where do you guys feel like there's a graduation cap like for these kids?
Graduation is when they start talking shit and showing up behind you.
I don't know. We be on live. They stay talking shit.
They stay talking shit.
Yeah.
Graduation is
They
when
grow
you're
up
out here
real
producing
quick.
litters
Hey,
and shit. When
shout
you
out to the
dropping
kids.
litters.
Dust is not the one to talk shit to.
Hey, you know.
What's that?
They said Wilson don't follow back.
Hey, look, y'all just follow me like y'all just
No, I'm dead.
you got it.
That's not the first time I heard that.
Yeah,
Hey.
Wilson Hollywood.
Hey, look,
Mr. Hollywood.
I ain't no Mr. Hollywood. Look,
Hey, P used to be on that Hollywood time too, though, man.
Hey, hold on.
Whoa.
I got something for y'all.
Whoa.
Since we talking about that, let me get to it.
I do follow back though, you know.
So,
just
I
once
do
in a
follow
while.
you back on my pages.
What you? I'm not talking about that.
okay.
I'm talking about the special banner you made for me.
Yeah,
I thought you was about to be
yeah.
like, you don't even follow. Nah, I follow
Nah,
back.
he always look. He called me Hollywood, so I don't know which camera I'm pointing at. If y'all, oh, they can't see it.
I got you.
You got me. There we go.
There we go.
Come on,
He
make
was
it
like-
come on, get
I'm
close.
not with the whole.
She ain't technology. She ain't technology.
Get it together,
It's a
P.
camera.
Come on.
How you doing?
You dealing with cameramen out here.
Yeah.
You gonna shake it?
She's like, hey,
How you
one
do
of
it?
the
Oh, because
was-
it's not saved to my phone. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Alright,
what
so
to
what
tell.
you got?
Anyways, it says Hollywood, and he put a picture of me side by side.
Man.
Miss Hollywood up in here.
Man,
Hey,
super
Hollywood.
Hollywood. Stupid.
Super
I'm not-
Hollywood.
Nah, she cool.
I'm
just
really
kidding.
not.
fucking
He just
with
be
P.
fucking
just
with
fucking
You know
me.
what?
Man, we're
Here-
gonna run these sponsors real quick. We're gonna
Yeah,
run
real
these
quick,
sponsors
Yeah,
real
let's
quick,
do that,
man.
let's do
Shout
that.
out to the #1 sponsor in the world, man. Zapone. If you guys need anything to wash your pups, man, Zapone has some all natural shampoo shit for your dog. You feel me? Y'all need to fuck with Zapone. One embroidery, man. Show them that hat. Come on. They make them in small sizes, medium sizes, and extra fucking big for my man's
Like,
head,
alright, look,
man.
stop being a hater.
The
Look, I'm
embroidery
just showing.
shit on
Look,
this is
super clean.
insane.
Hey, look.
Pop Kennels, man, on
Love it.
Instagram.
Stop playing with
Some
them,
shit.
homie.
Breeders Hacks. If you guys are not messing with Breeders Hacks, you guys need to go check them out. All
Check
the
out
prenatal
Breeder.
pills for your dog, man. Breeders Hacks. And that's the same person, if you find them on IG, it's Double Muscle Line Bulls, man.
Another
Fuck
one.
with those prenatals. They're killing the game right now.
Also, the new product they have out for the
Oh boy. Hey, it drops on the 24th,
The drop-
man. Y'all be sure to chime in. Check the YouTube this Saturday for that Mike Diego. Man,
Watch out,
we
little
went in.
bitch.
Mr. International, he couldn't make it today. He had the kids, you know what I mean? But him and P went in on Mike Diego, and Mike Diego showed up and showed out the only way that that man knows how.
For
It was
sure.
a dope show. You guys for sure do not want to miss that shit, and it's dropping this Saturday. Shout out to the sponsors.
Thank you.
All right, so I
Appreciate
got
the
it for y'all. I got it for y'all.
Oh, she got it.
Yeah,
She got it.
I got it. He done made me my own little.
Oh,
There we go.
oh,
There
damn.
we go.
Oh,
It was
damn.
bad. Yeah.
Miss Hollywood.
Wait. P,
Baby.
shine that shit back here. What's... Oh, wow.
Made my life.
Wow.
Hey, damn,
I'm
Miss
happy.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling us out like that. Thank you so much, sir.
Mando, man, 4 you supposed to be
Hey,
in here, man.
shout out to 4
yeah,
Wilson
yeah.
does not follow back. We know
Hey,
that.
look.
Right.
Yeah, I knew it was him the whole time though, because the logo.
Yes, I
Yeah,
knew.
I
I
knew
knew.
it was
I was just waiting
I was
for
just
him
looking
to
at the
like.
name,
hey.
like-
At first, I was
Right,
like,
right, right. He was
once
supposed
I
to
saw
be
the
in
logo,
here,
I'm
y'all.
like, oh, I know who that is.
No, we got all love for you back here, but you know, you.
Nah, he was supposed to be in
I
the building.
don't be on
but the
Instagram,
same
alright?
way
Let's be
why
honest.
breeders can't show up to shows, 4 couldn't show up to the pod
Hey.
today. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Big business out there. You
Business
feel
out
me?
there.
Big business out there.
Big business out there.
He
Get
out
that
here
bag, my
making
boy.
me dollars.
Get that bag, my boy.
Man, speaking
the
of the
bag.
bag, what is the biggest bag you have gotten out for selling Frenchies?
Oh man, I don't like that.
Ooh,
I don't like to
Okay.
put that out there, man.
Damn.
There'd be too many pocket watches.
Come on.
Which one
Hey.
is it? Which one?
Okay, so are we talking double digits? Are we talking?
That's like I don't know.
What we talking? What we talking?
Like Kodak Black says, man, all that shit, that's shit's fake money.
Fake news, fake news.
Fake news, fake news.
I mean,
What's the big bag?
I've done decent. You know, I sell my Frenchies for for good double digits.
For good double digits?
Good double digits.
Nah.
No cap. You can't get a female out of me for less than 10. I'm like
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I keep most of my females, and what I do let go is going to be a nice quality female, and she's not going for less than 10. You know, you want.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You just dropping it like that? Just nothing less than 10.
Nothing
less because
That's how good
day,
you feel with the productions that.
Man, I got some impeccable dogs over there. I got some stud killers over there. You know, I just don't put them on the internet a lot. You know. But,
Yeah.
Keep it, sweet on the low.
Hey,
but
check
still
the
making
Facebook
business.
comments. See if we got anything on Facebook comment wise. Man, if y'all out there watching on Facebook right now, y'all go ahead and chime in, man. This live shit is actually really going down for you guys, man. We trying to take this game to the next level. Ain't nobody done it like this, and can't nobody do it like this but us.
Yes,
Y'all check out and chime in. We'll sustain the
we get the
motherfucking
little
boards,
horns.
man.
Can
right
nobody
there.
do it like this?
that live shit going down live and direct.
We not playing, y'all.
Definitely.
So, going off of, oh damn, I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm on a radio network and shit right
Yeah,
now.
he was
that's-
start-
hey,
and he
that's-
started
that's-
feeling he ready to tell his whole life story. He's like, so when I was 5.
Man, so this,
Right.
this is what really goes down, ladies. This is why I'm so broken. That's why I'm damaged.
He's like, this is why I'm not married. We're like, okay.
Hey,
You ain't shit.
I started scooting over. I was like, God damn, that's you
he
said
like to
it,
throw them
man.
low blows once in a while.
Yeah.
She like to throw them
Yeah,
and shit
Only
like
to the
that.
people I care about. I fuck with y'all.
Oh,
Y'all
well,
know the deal.
I mean, we know it back here in the Exotic Network. P had a little cold feet. She was Miss Hollywood. I'll agree with you. She, you gonna act like you wasn't?
I'm in Hollywood.
Hey,
What is
when
talking
you
about?
walked in it,
That's
hey.
crazy, yo.
Said
when you
my
walked in
boy
it, yeah, it
does.
was-
Look.
Ooh. Hey.
So they want to know, how did you get into breeding? He did say that. Grind time. We
Yeah.
spoke on that.
Nah, I started breeding bullies, like 18 years ago.
Okay.
I used to breed bullies before I did the whole Frenchie shit, and then
What made you switch boats? Or you still breed, but just on the low?
what happened was
What had happened was. Easy.
Yeah.
well, you know what happened
Hey,
was
he
like
feeling the radio vibes now.
Yeah,
Now
nah,
he
for
gonna
sure.
spill all the beans.
Hey.
Go ahead, roll up, smoke something.
yeah, like pass that shit. Pass that through, bro. Yeah, I used to own a dispensary and shit. I went to jail, caught a case, lost dogs, had to deal with the consequences after that. And once I discharged and shit like that, I ended up, coming across a Frenchie like I had said earlier, and shit, the rest is history, man. I'm fucking doing my shit, trying to create my own shit, create my own wave, and
Trying to get it in there,
Is there a difference for you? Like, having had bred the bullies to the Frenchies now, do you like it more? Is there a difference for you?
well, yeah, no, it's a major difference because like back in the days, man, we just used to let the dogs natural tie because they were bigger dogs, and that's what they did and shit, So once I got the Frenchie and shit, my boy, shout out to my boy, the bully Arbrando, man, he laced me up with all this new shit, AIs, progesterones, shit like that. So, once he gave me that little bit of knowledge and shit, like, man, I just ran with it, Like,
Just dropped
Yeah.
it.
man,
It's dope.
That's great. That's great. We always like to hear these like interesting, how everybody comes into the game because they're all different. And for your, we got all love. Don't be blasting me like that. All right. Damn, he just keep going
real
into
quick,
it.
you guys, we all can see the questions as they're
Yes,
popping
so they're
up.
popping up. So
Yeah.
as you guys throw them in, if you guys want to say
Yeah,
something
we
or
all
ask some
can see
questions,
them. Yeah,
just
and
pull
we
up
can
and
directly-
just text a little question out to Mr. Dust out here.
Yeah.
And we on it on Facebook as well. So just letting y'all
Right.
know.
Live right now, Facebook, YouTube,
Live
same
and
time.
direct.
Man, it's crazy. Stop
Everything.
playing with us.
Don't worry
and
though,
direct.
Dust. When we leave here, I'm gonna send you a picture of him so you can put the Hollywood sign next to him.
yeah, send that. I
Because
got
let me
you.
tell y'all, for those that don't know, you also do T-shirts and
Oh yeah, man.
Are
I
you
do
a graphic designer?
I do all my own T-shirts. I'm on T-shirts. I'm on merch. merch for other people and shit. I just kind of not do a lot for a lot of people because I really don't like dealing with a lot of customers and shit, man. Like, man, customers, you guys suck.
Hey, you can't even lie with some
Headache,
people. Some people just be assholes. Just like, hey, sorry, man. I don't even want to deal with you no more. Like,
he was like, just matter of fact, don't DM me. Scratch that. I don't do shirts no more.
Nah.
Fuck that. Never mind. Nah, I'll take that back.
I do good shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I even got to do sweat rags. You know what I'm saying? For you,
oh shit.
you motherfuckers.
Okay.
Anthony Smith over there. Hey, he might need it. Look at over there.
Yeah.
Greasy ball over
Hey,
there.
you might need
Look
the
at him.
full
Ooh,
size
shit.
for him back
He might
there.
need
Yeah.
goddamn blanket for his big ass head.
Hey, the camera looking good. He glowing over there. Look at it.
Glory, listen, I can't tell.
Popping. Stop playing.
Do you think you will get another dog built better than Dirtbag?
That's a good question. You think
Can you outproduce
can you
Dirtbag?
outproduce yourself?
Man, Dirtbag got some fucking daughters that probably outproduced him already, you know, but
What's Dirtbag stuff you at right now?
man, I got him at 3K right now. He's XB, DK, some La Morena, boned up, nice, short, compact, and
We know he's here. You gonna let the live see him
Yeah, you
eventually?
gonna let him see him?
yeah, I mean, shit, yeah, whenever y'all want to see him.
Yeah, you let us know live. You know,
Man,
put it out
you
in the
know.
comments. Come on, YouTube, Facebook. Let us know if you want to see
Man, let me know if y'all want
Dirtbag
to see me sweat
in person
right
right now, homie. Like live and direct
Man.
all over the place. Come on.
now. Yeah, I mean, I
Share
did
this
bring it-
live, share this live, share this live.
How do you
Y'all
feel
know how it
about
goes.
the color waves and everything with the Frenchies? Because it's completely different from the bullies. A lot of people are chasing, the color wave with
Yeah,
Frenchies.
colorways now.
Yeah.
Like it ain't nothing to.
Are you
like,
big on colors or a certain
structure,
color you like, or
man.
what are you going off of when you look for a Frenchie yourself?
Like for me, for myself, like I like him short and compact. You know, like I like Dirtbag, man. Like he's man, he's an amazing looking dog, man. Short, thick, big bone, big head. Like shit, man. Like that's what I'm looking for in a dog. You know, like if I could produce a better him, shit, I'm all for that too. You know.
And we appreciate the question, Verdiana Lyra. Shout out to you because you answer you.
Hey, you need some glasses?
Fuck
nigga?
off,
You
fuck
all
off.
right?
Hey, look. It's been all day. Hey, look.
You acting like you can see her. She got clothes on. You good?
I'm trying to.
I'm starting looking.
Homie, I am trying to
I'm
read.
not looking at.
This is my second language. Leave me
You got my
alone.
man's in here stuttering me.
Verdiana Lyra, thank you so much. People went for color and lost the structure. You think this true, Dust?
Man, that's totally
For
true.
sure.
For sure. There's a lot of big, tall giraffes out there,
Damn.
and like
Call it like you see it.
man, that's one thing about me, man. Like I'm, I'm
You straight to it.
I'm straight to the
No
point, man. Like
sugarcoat.
I love blue dogs. All my dogs are blue. They all, they all carry certain things that I like, and I'm gonna breed for what I like first. Before I
Yeah,
go
that's a
and
good breeder.
breed
That's the
for
sign of a good breeder.
trying to chase a hype, because at the end of the day, those people still jump in my DMs, and like I know what my dog is gonna do, and sometimes I just don't feel confident my dog is gonna shrink that shit down enough to where I won't even want that on his resume.
Right.
Right.
Like, cause I'm trying to build something off of his name.
Yeah.
Over here, like
So you even with your own productions, you're real selective. You
Oh,
you
it's
tryna-
definitely picky with them productions.
yeah, and like I say, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Do you feel like people have lost their own vision chasing chasing the hype, and that's why you're so particular on staying with yours?
I mean, everybody got their own vision and what they want to do with the dogs. Like me, I just want to create dogs that I like, and I might need a little bit of this dog here, a little bit of that dog there, but I'm never gonna get stuck into one bloodline, because there's a lot of dogs out here that are from these bloodlines that are don't even look like that dog. Like my dog is, very minimal this and minimal that, but like better than a lot of these 7-8 time dogs that I see out there. In my personal opinion, though.
Is there anybody out there that's breeding that you do like their productions?
Yeah, there's a few people, There's a few people.
You want to
Ooh,
name
it's
anyone?
a lot of Frenchie breeders out
There's a
there.
lot. I
We
feel like
picky.
I feel like the
It's a
Frenchie
few of
game
you
is
niggas out
saturated.
here that can fuck with Dirtbag. Y'all heard them.
Bro.
Shots fired
Not
in here,
that
man.
they
Pull the
need
gun
to.
out, man.
Hey.
There's a few breeders that I like, like I like what I like, but I'm not never gonna get stuck to one style blood, because like I say, there's a lot of these dogs that are 5 times this, 5 times that, but don't look 1 times none of that.
Damn, just put it like that. Like,
Yeah.
hey, some people, they say they 5 times this, and I've seen it. It's true. Some of them they overdo it, and I'm like, homie, I don't even know. Like, you lying to me? Like, this don't even look like it.
Yeah,
But
you
you know
gotta
what?
breed. You gotta breed for what you want in a dog, man. Don't because just like there's color chasers, there's pet chasers as well. As long as they got these big name dogs on the pedigree, that's they're happy with that. But like I want substance to come with that. I want, when people see my dogs, they be like, damn, okay, that motherfucker's him right there.
You know what? That's a good point, because nobody's ever, I think, ever brought that up. Like, there are some people out there that they're happy with just putting that
The
they're
minimal?
Well, on the pedigree, like, hey, homie, like, this has this bloodline in it, and therefore it must be great. But then you took it to like a shit, female. No offense to them breeders, but like, it ain't it. Like, it don't
is
look
the
good.
Frenchies like the bullies? You match them up like to what they're missing, or how does that work?
I mean, that's just like with anything. You want to pair them up to see how they complement each other and what's lacking what and what's lacking this. And you want to hope for the best when you pair them together.
Are you breeding outside your yard, or are you specifically only breeding inside your yard right now?
No, I use outside studs for my shit, but I have a lot of, I have about 11 of my personal bitches that I produced at my house tucked away. So I got shit in the works, Like I said, I want to take bits and pieces of this and then incorporate it to my own shit because my goal is to have my name 7 times on that pedigree, so... That's what I'm breeding for right there.
Put some respect on my name.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on.
That one more time.
Watch out, little bitch.
We got you.
Hey, nah, man.
Hey, what's going on with my sponsors at the top of my feed, nigga?
Conversation, that shit comedy.
We're gonna have to.
Where my sponsors at the top of my page,
okay,
B? Come on.
Give me a second.
Man.
Yeah, we Zapone. Thank you, Zapone. Can you carry it on in?
Nah, it's your turn.
Homie, I'm trying to fix the camera, homie.
I needed the black and white. That was just gonna scroll across the top.
Can you fix the camera? You gonna? Oh, okay. Yeah, you run the sponsors thing.
Yeah, we don't run these sponsors right now, big. You feel me?
Oh, go ahead.
We got this Zapone, man. If you guys are out there and you guys need to wash your pets, Zapone is the way to do it, man. It's all natural. It's here, local in Southern California, man. And we love the sponsor. One Embroidery hooked us up with some dope fire hats. They do a lot of work for local breeders and just in the dog community. Not the only thing that they do within the dog community, but a lot of what they do is within the dog community, and they've been taking care of a lot of us. That's One Embroidery. Pop Kennels, that's One Embroidery on IG, man. If you're looking for them on IG, it's Pop Kennels. Next up, we got breedershack.com, man. They got some of the best prenatals. I got my female right now taking some of their prenatals. Good stuff, man. I know P. She's messed with some of their stuff.
Oh, I
Mike
love
their stuff. It's a lot of breeders out there that's loving what Breeders Hack is doing. If you haven't seen him on TikTok, his TikTok is going crazy. This dude got a dope, he got a dope personality. He does a lot of stuff over there. But those are the sponsors, man, for today's show. We got this camera back going. I guess that's what happens when you got like 3-4 cameras in this bitch, huh, Wilson?
Man.
We back. We're back, baby.
What happens?
Yeah, man.
Make me run another motherfucking long ass sponsor. It's gonna be a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he was
Hey, y'all just gotta charge him double next month.
What the fuck going on around here?
We was just letting him go through.
Hey,
Like,
I was like, yeah, you're right. Hey, I like Pop Kennels. They
he's
got
like,
them
the bottle is
sizes.
black and gold.
He was giving us all the whole description. He was like, hey, homie, just let it loop out.
Ingredient by ingredient.
Frenchie.
You damn right. And then you know what? I don't even gotta say the name no more. He said
double R.
Double R. Thank you so much. You got me fucked up. You got me looking crazy.
Double one. There's a few of them.
They got a whole little camp out there, man.
Little camp.
Yeah, shouts out to them.
Shout out to them because you guys got.
Tap in. They got the taco catering business as well.
Oh yeah, they for sure.
Tap in with them if y'all got a party or some shit.
They got tacos.
Hey, make sure you run my 20% though.
They got bullies though too.
Nah, I'm sorry.
we gonna talk about the tacos.
I'm hungry right now. Sure. Like, ooh, this taco sound great right now. Ooh, wait. Just getting in the dog business. How long did it take till you really start seeing a profit? And how much did you spend trying to start? All right, so let's tackle, I guess, the second question first, because that one kind of goes first and anything. That's a real good one. Hey, Wayne, you got some good questions. Hey, you lucky you ain't in here.
Who is Wayne?
Who is Wayne? Reveal yourself.
Yeah,
Let us know your
Post a
IG
picture of yourself.
status.
Who sent you?
Wayne is well, I'm gonna let Ann answer that one.
Dom, is that you?
He's a close friend of the Exotic Network. Wayne got some
black.
questions.
Spin the black, Dom.
Thanks for tapping in, dog.
So what's your answer, Dust? What you got? Like, how did you start?
Man, like I said, I got the dog. I took the long way around, man. Like, my first breeding ever, I did a pup back and shit, because my pockets was thin at the time. And
It was hard to start, like, hey, shit.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie to
He
you.
wasn't getting in PPP loans and EBD
hell
money.
nah. This was man. I started before PPP.
Yeah.
Man. you know, but I did it, and but that was my hardest thing, was having to give up a puppy, you know.
Oh damn! Hey! You gotta put it out there like that.
Okay.
He said, "Put some respect." He said,
Put some respect on my name.
He said,
"He said, we best friend."
Not the
And
best
here
friend
I am
though.
Easy, we in the
thinking
building,
Wilson
man.
was your best friend.
Easy, man. Stop.
Oh shit!
Shit going down over here, yo.
Man.
No, Weez is OG right there. So Weez's second question though is, how long did it take you to actually see any progress, like money wise?
Man, I mean, shit, you can see money when you start selling your litters, but this is the thing, is like if you want to reinvest that back into your program, or if you want to have a stagnant program, you know?
Right.
So how do you like?
You gotta go back. You gotta invest back. What?
Keep
Yeah,
real.
that's
most
not the-
definitely.
Especially if you just starting off, you want to
Yeah.
invest
Yeah,
back
you
in.
got to invest back in.
Unless you
know?
got the bag, nigga. You just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you got the bag, jump right
just
in,
keep
man.
pouring it in.
Shit, man, if you got the bag, come by dirtbag, it'll fucking set you right.
Damn, you just gonna just wash over the damn nice knowledge you just dropped like that? Just hell no, not Wilson. Thank you, Wiz. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it. Fuck off, man. But like, so how would you put it out? Like, if there was a simple, generalistic game plan for these breeders that are out there trying to get the bag, like
Get a quality female, invest
Okay.
in quality studs, sell those, you know, stick to your guns on your price, just because, you know, the market got this and this and that, you know, for such and such price. They don't got this, this, and this, you know, for this price. You know, you got to believe in yourself and believe in your vision.
so.
You know,
I know this is a tough question, but how do you set them prices? How do you set a stud price when you got this is your first stud? Like, you might
Stick to your own budget. If you
Yeah,
don't have
like-
it, don't. Because I mean, at the same time, you want to think of vet bills. You want to think of
like you got to
Frenchies.
calculate everything, right?
well, this is how I see it. If I paid $2,500 for the stud that produced this dog right here, and I think this dog, you know, got a little bit this and a little bit that, I feel this dog should be priced at this such and such price. That's how I, you know, like if you're gonna pay a certain amount for a stud, it should be somewhere in that range, in my opinion. But you got to start with, you know, you got to work your way up there. You know, like I just didn't say, hey, you know, he's at 3K today. You know,
Right.
like I got my little 500s, my 1000s, my 2000s.
You worked your way up.
Yeah, I work my way up. You know what I mean? Just like anything, man. You can, you know, like I said, unless you got the bag and you know you're trying to create a name, you know, that's different. But I can't relate to that. So this is what I this is.
So
you
for
know.
an up and coming breeder, what do you think is better for them? Do you think it's better for them to buy a stud or go ahead and just get themselves a female?
Man, the stud market is saturated right now. Like, I mean, you know, I mean, there's studs out there. There's always going to be studs out there, and there's always going to be people that want to use your dog. But it's just about getting that dog in front of that person for them to want to be like, okay, I want to fuck with you. You know, so you got to be on your promotion, and that's where I lack. You know, because I don't promote as hard as I should. I don't hit the shows as much as I should. Like I know if I did that, you know, my dog would, you know, be known a little bit more. But he got a good little name for himself. You know, he goes on these lives and, you know, he got people know him. You know,
But
from-
you're on the live, so that is your form of networking.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you get your name out there. You just
Yeah,
you know
you
it's a
know.
different form of it,
Yeah,
and it's a
you know.
new up and coming for him because it's really popping now. Like it ain't you
Yeah.
know it ain't like it was
man.
before.
Shout out to the lives, man. You know what I mean? Like I sold a female to Oklahoma from the lives. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
You know, like,
Yeah.
shit.
You know, the one female that I did let go from the dirtbag litter, you know, because I had 2 litters and I kept all the females except for that one, you know, so.
So it's oh damn. Like,
Are
the
you
bag must be
personally
good.
delivering them, or how are you getting them out? Did you get to take that trip?
No, man, he was supposed to fly out here and pick it up in L.A., but he had to do a layover in Vegas, and he was like, man, can you just bring the dog to Vegas? So, man, this was like at 5, so I was like, fuck it, you know, I got on the road, went to Vegas, and, you know, sold the dog right there at Topgolf Vegas. Shout out to
Ooh,
y'all.
shit.
You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
you right, all right.
Shout out to y'all for facilitating that shit.
That sounds good. That sounds like you got a
And
little
he
room
over
to
here
play
trying
around.
to get his little promotion on. He like, I'm gonna get them to promote
Sponsor
me.
my
Man, I just
ass.
need a fucking appointment on the weekend. That's it.
Yeah, if y'all see a
Just
picture
a
of Dust
reservation.
on Top Golf in Vegas, it
Just know it was
just
right
it
here.
came from here.
Right here. All right. When-
Somebody put me on.
I'll put one on for you, Wayne. I'll put
Put
one
some
on.
respect on my name.
There
For
we
Wayne
go.
right there. For
There we
Wayne.
go, there we
For
go.
Wheeze. So, going to it, like, how do you find, you know, the time and place to market yourself? There's a lot of people out there, like, you said live has been one source of marketing and getting your name out there. Other people seem to find other ways, but like, how do you feel is now live the new way to get it out there? Because there's a lot of people can't go out still. There's some people that are still stingy about going out and going to shows. So
I mean, you just gotta invest in yourself, man. Like, this is my thing. Like, y'all always gonna see me wear my shit, my own brand. I don't really wear a lot of name brand shit because they don't pay me. I sold more, I'm not gonna say more dogs, but I've sold dogs just off of wearing my shit because people be like, "Oh, you sell Frenchies?" I'll be like, "Yeah, the fuck I do."
Hey, yeah.
So next week you're gonna see all of us with random ass shirts on, cameraman.
Cameraman.
Nah, man. This is the thing, man. Like, you gotta be your
I'm
own.
over here covering the Jordan logo. I'm like,
hey, no, I'm gonna buy a Jordan and put it on top of it. Just be like, cameraman.
on the hat of the dog.
760. Come on, stop playing with me.
Man, you gotta just that shit pays
definitely.
you. You gotta be a walking billboard out here. You gotta really brand yourself because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't look at this dog shit like a real business. This is a real business. Like,
right.
I've ran real businesses. I've ran fucking $1 million construction companies, $1 million dispensaries and shit. Like, so I put, this is a fucking business. You got money coming in, money going out, profit loss, all that shit.
All right, so real quick, we're gonna run through the sponsors again. Mr. Anthony Smith, if you don't mind saying it again.
Yeah. It's sponsor time, man. Zappone, shout out to Zappone, man. If you're looking for anything to wash your pet, I don't care if it's a dog, a cat, a motherfucking she-wolf, maybe
a goat. A lot of us are selling goats now.
Damn! Get the goats out there, man. Zappone to take care of you. Get you that nice, shiny coat, man. We got one embroidery, man. They dropped us some dope ass hats. If you guys are looking for anybody to do shirts, hats, jackets, whatever it comes to with your clothing line or your brand that you guys are trying to build for these dogs, One Embroidery is the place to go. Check them out. Pop Kennels is how you find that man on Instagram. And next up, we cannot say enough about breedershack.com. Breedershack.com, man. Got my female right now on these prenatals. We keep messing with Breeders Hack, and we suggest you guys go that way as well. If you guys are looking for them online, it is Double Muscle Line Bulls, and that's his IG. So you guys, we enjoy this little commercial that Wilson got out here going for us. He's jumping back and forth, trying to get cameras going. Batteries are dying. Shit's going down in the studio right now, man. But we having fun. We're trying to change the way that you guys visually are able to see these lives. Continue to bring in hot guests, man. Fire guests coming in here. Man, y'all just stay on the line for this Saturday, man. We got a big one that's dropping. This one right here, we are most definitely happy that everybody was able to make it, come, and the hell Wilson doing over there, bruh?
Man, I think he's trying to post for some new IG pics over here.
Right?
He over here showing skin we ain't supposed to see.
Come on, man.
Is that a back tattoo?
My man's got a tramp stamp.
We're kidding, by the way. We're kidding. We're totally kidding. Please don't take that serious. I don't need y'all on the live asking what was on there. I'm like, it's a camera.
Man, we having fun in here. The only way we know how. Man, what shows are you guys looking forward to? What shows are coming up, P? What shows you guys like? You guys keep talking about this Vegas show, man.
I'll definitely be at the Vegas show. I'm excited for the Bully Mansion. Are you going to be popping out for that? It's kind of ways out.
No, I don't leave California.
Why are you saying it like that? So are you saying that California has the best shows?
Nah, man, nah.
Why are you saying it like that?
We back, baby. Come on, stop playing with me.
Nah, man. Honestly, I never went out of state, but I do want to start going though. It's just like I say. I do all this shit by myself. So, if I have 2-3 litters, I got to whelp them myself. I do all that shit myself. So, aside from that, I have all these dogs and shit, that I take care of myself and shit like that. So it's hard for me to just get away, to find somebody that want to take care of X amount of dogs.
You're not lying.
So, but if I had a caretaker or some shit like that, or somebody want to sponsor me and shit.
Hey, shit, holla at me too. Come in pairs, goddammit. Don't come alone.
I mean, I'm saying, Man, what did we say? Meet me at the ring with a ring if you trying to wash the candles down.
God damn.
Hey.
Yeah,
Easy.
man.
That's
I'm
crazy.
just saying, we all need a little help out here. Your girl is out here sweating.
Man,
Oh,
just
we-
send a fucking somebody that just want to clean shit all day. I'll be fine with that.
Man, I'm about to, no kidding. I'm about to hire one of these little pool boys. Like, y'all want to start cleaning shit?
Yo, oh my God, homie, like it's crazy. Like there's a lot of people that don't know this, but there's a lot that goes into it. Like, you know, a lot of you guys as breeders put it out there and y'all make it seem easy, but like, homie, I've seen some, like it's a mission. Waking up every morning and cleaning like 13 different shits.
Hey, you ever just
Like,
lay in bed
God
and
damn.
be like, fuck these dogs?
Man, I've been on fuck these dogs for a minute. No.
Shit, like it ain't that simple.
You like,
it'd
they
be
not that
hectic, you know,
hungry.
like it'd be hectic, but I mean,
You gotta love
that's-
this though.
That's what we signed up for, man. Like, you know, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. You know, like you can't be a prostitute and complain that you gotta have sex, man. Like you knew what the fuck you was signing up for.
That part.
Oh my
Yo.
God.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Can't complain about
that
this, the dick. Like you're like, hey, homie, like you signed up for it, like, but
You know,
homie,
like-
like
Y'all done put me in an awkward situation. I'm just smiling like an idiot. I'm like,
she's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that.
okay.
I guess. Hold up, I got
Hey,
this.
so we got your cousin. Is this your nephew?
Yeah, it's my little nephew right here.
Nephew back here,
Oh,
man.
he
What?
took a, he
Hey,
said, y'all
wait,
should have
wait,
seen
wait,
the way he
wait,
drank
wait,
that
wait.
soda. He said, oh, shit, not
Listen,
me.
we
I
got
know,
Neff.
but-
We got Neff in the back, man. How important is it to roll with someone who's able to document shit for you?
Man, you know, like, man, you gotta have that shit. That's promotion. You know what I mean? Like,
Speaking of Hollywood, he got his own camera, man.
hey, man, it be like that sometimes.
Oh, that came in perfect.
Nah, man. Like, you know, like you gotta have. Come on, man, cut it out, y'all.
Mr. Hollywood in the building. He said,
And your
yeah.
girl push me, buddies.
So I got somebody just say, document everything. No, how important is it? Like, how do you feel about like getting every single like little interaction that you get? Like, it's more marketing for you and like the business, right?
Yeah, man. Like you know, you want content, man. Like that's the era that we're in right now. Is you got to have different content. I'm starting to see that more and more. You know, I'm older. You know what I mean? So I really don't like to be on the Twitters and
He said
all
the
that.
Twitters.
Twitters and shit.
That's how you
the
know
Twitters
you
and
older.
like the Twitters and
The
TikTok.
Twitter spaces.
You know, don't get me wrong. I got accounts right there, but like I don't really be on them like that. I'm more like on IG. You know, I be on IG Live. You know.
Yeah.
That's actually how I met Dust.
Yeah.
His IG Live.
Was she Hollywood
Miss
on there?
Live out there.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I be everywhere.
The lives are crazy because you know you can network with people from like man on the other across the country, even across the water, people in England and UK and shit like that. You know, all from stacking your dog. You know, so if you guys don't get on lives and you guys aren't selling puppies, you know you guys need to get on lives. You
Yeah,
know?
for sure.
Hey,
Tap
and we
in.
appreciate the new viewers right now that just popped into the live. We appreciate you guys coming in. Like, you know, get some gems from Mr. Dust right here and Miss Pushing P.
Let's not forget the wonderful cameraman. Come
the
on.
cameraman.
You right. But you can't forget the one and only Anthony Smith right there in the
Yeah,
back.
you
Look at
got
his
him.
greasy
I
ass
feel
self. He was about to
very
walk in there. He was about to
I
yell his
feel
name out
honored.
there. I knew it, damn it.
Cameraman in the house today.
Yeah,
Shout
we
out
get
to
it
DJ
in.
people.
We
like
getting
that.
it in.
Yeah.
So
Been
thank you
holding it
guys.
down for a little bit, man. But we in here trying to change the game. Like I keep telling you guys, we've been applying pressure. and We're gonna keep applying pressure.
Yeah,
That's the only way to do it. Come on, let's be
coming on
honest.
Yeah,
that.
you gotta just, you know, keep your foot on their neck, man. Don't let up, man. Fuck what they think, you know. Just continue to do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Man, we got another 10 minutes on this live. So if y'all got any questions for Gus while he's here, y'all better get them in right now. Get them in right now.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a new one.
Yeah.
So, besides all that, I keep doing this. My head, like I think,
I think the hat's too tight.
no,
It's too tight. It's too tight.
it's not
That
too
shit
tight.
maxed out, huh?
Hey, Pop Kennels, we need the next size up.
Yeah, next
Fuck
size,
yes,
or
thank you
like
so
an extra
much.
button on the back.
They need the jumbo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do we
y'all
have
didn't
like
have
a
to do me like
double
that.
XL?
I don't think that exists, but hopefully they can make it for me.
Yeah,
you know,
they for sure need to.
you know what?
You just gonna start rocking beanies. Fuck it. Send him a
Okay.
beanie. Can y'all send him a beanie?
Makes the head look even bigger.
A visor?
Oh, that would be dope.
Oh, that
You
way
know
your
what?
curls
I like
stick out
that.
that
Get me my fresh curls out here. Get
Look like you about to play
drippy.
tennis.
I did play tennis. Stop playing with me. I was
shit.
good. I was athletic. Hey. But,
You wasn't playing no tennis with that big ass head, bro.
homie, you definitely not talking.
was
Look at that big
not
head. You know why he's not
playing
wearing
tennis
Pop
with that
Kennel's
big-ass
hat
head.
right now? His head don't fit in it.
Hey, we saw it in the little commercial he
Look at
posted
him.
on his
Hey.
Instagram. Y'all peeped that?
It
The
was-
hat
hey,
on
hey.
that.
It was-
that
hey.
shit was leaning.
Y'all not gonna play me right now. There's a lot of hair up here. It's a
Homie,
whole lot of
he
hair
was like
up here,
this.
B.
I told him he looked like T.I.
Hey, I was like, damn, homie, that gave you like an extra stop or two up there. Like, hey.
I'm dead.
Yeah, but thank you, Pop Candles, again. Like, we really appreciate it. It was real clean. You know, my head ain't that big, but it's kind of there. But
Gus,
like,
is there anything that you want to get off your chest for the world that's out there listening right now and that could be coming up, man? It's a lot of up and coming breeders. What's some game that you could drop to an up and coming breeder? What's something that they should know before getting into the game?
Structure over color.
structure.
Always.
Fuck with Dirtbag, he got you.
Hey.
So, you produce Dirtbag.
Yeah, I produced Dirtbag by myself.
I was like, wait a minute.
He was like, it was on me.
I had a Snoop moment right there.
I don't know about anybody else, but it was just me.
Yeah, I produced Dirtbag. It took me 5 litters to finally get to where I was like, I'm gonna keep this male, and you know, he turned out to what he turned out to be, and
It turned out to be it.
oh man, I'm thankful
5
for that.
litters.
It turned out to be
That's
him.
huge.
Yeah, you know, it was on his mom's last litter, last breeding that I was like, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna go this route with it, and I went that route. She gave me what she gave me, and you know, I damn near kept the whole litter. I had 7, I kept 5. You know,
Oh wow!
Like,
you finally got at that point where you can keep litters.
Man, I've been keeping litter shit since I first started. You know, like, you know, I'll put something out there. You know, pet home puppy or some shit like that to fund the next one, and then. But now, you know, I'm at a point to where I'm gonna start seeing, you know, a lot of my money come back to me. You know, because I'm on a schedule to be dropping, you know, X amount of litters a year instead of 1 litter a year. And I know a lot of people are like, you know, the quantity of litters, but nah, I got quality females to take to quality males. So I'm just, you know, like, my vision is quality, you know.
So, like, with how many litters do you produce a year?
And last year I produced, man, 4.
And how many out of all of those litters did you keep? How much did you keep, and how much did you like?
My guy, we got a comment that's stuck up there, yo.
Yeah,
Hey.
I don't know how to take it out. Hey, don't look at me like that.
Just keep pushing shit to a disappear, God.
Oh,
damn.
hey, it's back.
Okay,
Stop
okay.
playing.
Come
I
on,
thought that was a
Keys.
glitch. Nah, man, I keep a lot of, I keep a lot of my dogs, man.
What is there an age that you know that you want to keep them at? Because a lot of people do sell their puppies when they hit that 6 or the 8 week mark, and then there's people that keep their puppies like, you know, to 4 months. How do you know?
I know from when I see them, you know, like I could.
The moment they come out?
Yeah, the moment they come, you know, people might say I'm full of shit, but I just know what I like, you know, like, and if I don't, if she don't turn out what she gonna turn out, she be a breeder, she go to be a pet home. I mean, you know, there's, you know, like, but I'm not gonna take that chance of selling a female, you know, that would have been it for me.
Now, you're, honestly, you're one of the first people that came on here, and I noticed you keep saying pet home. Do you put that in the contract where they're specifically, you could sell them for breeding or specifically pet home? Like when you look at them and you're like, this should not be getting bred?
Nah, pet home, you know, because like I said, you know, there's people that got X amount of dollars and there's people that got X amount of dollars, you know, and I want to, you know, try to
Accommodate both
people. You know, I want to put quality dogs out there, but you're not going to be able to breed that dog, you know, because I am going to put that little black box under those 3 little numbers, and you're going to take the puppy home, and, you know, you want them breeding rights, you're going to catch me out later on. You know, I'm going to do the little...
Oh, so they do have that option to come back to you and say...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it was kind of a situation like that with this dog, you know, but, you know, because when I got her, she was a pet home, so I had to reach back out to the breeder and buy the breeding rights off her, you know.
Oh, wow, that's a different way of doing it. I've never seen people do that.
Yeah,
That's
so
dope.
That's always
Interesting.
stuck in my head, like, you know, let me give these people a cheaper dog, but I'll keep the breeding
And
rights.
later on, I'll give you the option to, if you decide to
Yeah, if
breed.
you want
I
a breeder,
like that.
hey, homie, like, just, you know,
Yeah,
catch
because
me
some
out.
people don't have the funds, you know.
Yeah, you
and
get-
to
at
be
the
honest
start,
with you, you're
you know.
not going to breed the dog for the first year anyway.
Yeah, you know, so like I said, you got to work, you know, you got to work with some clientele, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, sometimes you know, just fucking bless people. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'll give you
We
a dog
appreciate
for
it. We're gonna
a
stick it
certain
up there,
amount of
right there. Look, Dust, we got a fan for you, Anthony Smith in the building, loving you right there, like that.
Shout out to Mr. Smith back there.
There you go. I'm trying to make sure these motherfucking comments is working.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're working.
Now,
We on it.
What would you say has been your biggest loss being in this game for as long as you've been in?
Man, you know, shit. I've had females die on me. You know, like, so that, you know, that's what set me back up. You know, because I should have been on, you know, schedule to hit my, you know, my whatever I wanted to hit in my head. But 2 females, you know, they died, and that set me back. So that was a big blow. Or, you know, I had a female that, you know, I spent, you know, a nice bag on a stud, and she didn't take. You know, yeah, he's gonna run it back, but it's still like you spent that bag at that time, and you have to wait, you know, X amount of time to get your money back. So that's like, you know, if you spend so much money on a stud, you're waiting a whole nother year just to breed that bitch if she don't take. So, you know, a lot of people don't talk about that shit, but it happens every day. You know, it's part of the game and shit. You know, you gotta just be humble with it and shit. You know?
Yeah, it comes with back. You know, like sometimes it just happens.
So many people out there showing the W's. Nobody's showing L's. Nobody really wants to talk about L's. You just want to see the good shit. And I feel like that's why the dog game is oversaturated right now. One of the reasons.
Nah, the main reason, my bad, I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
The main reason I feel in my head it's oversaturated is a lot of these people got this pandemic money and shit, and they were sold a dream, you know. And
but before they got the money, they had to buy into the dream. The money just made the dream happen, right?
Yeah. Well,
so it was social media that was boosting, and you seeing people buying these crazy cars, big chains. You hearing about all this dog money. Then you start searching and you start seeing it, but ain't nobody talking about all them L's and them years of building a brand or putting in the work.
Brand and, you know, the blood, sweat, and tears and shit like that. You know, like shit. I mean, I'm not even no big breeder or no shit like that. I'm just, you know, one day hope, you know, I might. But like I said, I just, you know, I call myself a artisanal breeder because I do selective pairings. You know.
So you do select the females that are when they're coming to breed to you. Are you selective with it, or are you just letting everyone get a little bit of dirtbag?
No. Like I said, not to sound cocky in my dog or no shit like that, but I've turned away a couple females just because, like I said, I felt like that dirtbag wouldn't be able to accomplish what he needed to accomplish, and
he wasn't gonna be as efficient as he could be.
Yeah, you know, like that motherfucker looked like golden retriever style type.
Ooh.
You know, like.
What did homeboy say? An airbud?
Yeah.
4-yard. He said it looked like an airbud.
Yeah. You know, so like I say, no, nothing against that. You know, the fluffies or no shit like that, because I actually do got some. I got some fluffy carriers dropping shit next Sunday, man. Y'all tap in, man. Got some shit over there. Not none of this draft shit. You know what I'm saying?
None of the giraffe bears,
none of that crazy shit.
None of that draft shit, man.
No.
You know,
get it right.
This is a 3rd generation fluffy that I went to. You know what I mean? So the work and all the time and effort of trying to shrink him down and put this bone and the structure into a fluffy, it's been done already. He's an up and coming dog. He looks phenomenal. I don't even really like fluffies like that, but. You know, he looked good enough for me to go drop a bag on him. And, you know?
So going back, like bouncing back off of that, how do you feel about those like kind of trendy, trendsetter thing, like breeding styles? Like the fluffy kind of came about not too long ago, but it's kind of now becoming a staple in the Frenchie world. But there's a lot of other things. Like people are trying to become like, I don't know what was in breaking news that we heard one time. There was somebody trying to bring a bully back to a EB, and I was like, homie, like that ain't supposed to work out.
Yeah,
like,
but that's at least where you got people breeding bullies to golden retrievers.
Yeah, was
bullies.
it Daylight who was playing with the Pomeranian? Come on, Miss P had it on that one.
Man,
the bullshit.
You know, man,
the
you know,
bullshit.
it's crazy. There's a lot of breeders that go to this one dog, man. Like, I ain't gonna give him no name, no credit or no shit like that. But he definitely fucking up a lot of markets out there with that dog. But you know, get your money, my guy. You know, no, I won't be buying none of them dogs.
I ain't gonna be one of your clientele.
I
I
ain't
ain't.
gonna be buying one of them dogs from back east. I'll tell you that. You know, but he, you know, like I say, I was real selective with the shit that I did with the fluffy. You know, like I did my due diligence. You know, and we'll see what I come out with. You know, I took it to matter of fact, Dirtbag sister. So you know,
Shit.
We'll see what happens, man.
See what's popping. So one last question before we get closing with the live is West Coast versus the East Coast. Come on, like you know how it goes. There's a lot of people. There's the East Coast boys trying to take over, and then the West Coast. You know where it started from.
Y'all
So
y'all ain't got no love for the West Coast.
Hey. We got all the West Coast boys out here. Come on, let's be honest here.
Hey, man, they applying pressure all over, man.
Yeah, man. There's nice dogs all over, everywhere, man. You can't just, single out one demographic, because there's certain people out there that do got dogs, they just not in the limelight and they don't got that type of exposure like a lot of us, here in Cali do because, we are in Cali, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be like, want to come to Cali for the dogs, the money, the weed, and the bitches.
Hey.
Hello.
I didn't come for that one, but...
Homie was setting it straight. He was like, "Yeah, this is what it was."
Do you want to shout out anybody, or do you have anyone in your support team that
Man, I'm my support team. I got my kids and shit. Shout out to y'all. I love you guys.
The family.
Y'all.
The kids.
Come watch these fucking dogs. You know what I mean?
I didn't birth y'all for nothing.
Get the chores done, kids. Come on,
man. I need to get away, man. You guys, I'm trying to get you guys a new stepmom and shit.
Trying to get the bag. Come on.
Love with Dust. I think we definitely could get a show for you going.
Man, I'm telling you.
We could run it on the live, like how we do with the stack offs.
Oh, no.
Like have one pop in, like side shot. Can I get the rears?
Tap in, ladies. Tap in.
All right, well, we're going to end it out here, right here. We're going to say bye from Mrs.
Pushing P Bullies. Y'all know what it is.
Mr.
Man, if y'all don't stop playing with me.
You already know the fool. And Wilson right here with the honorable guest, Mr. Dust.
Man, you know who this is, man. This is Dustgotfrenchies, man, a.k.a. Hustler Frenchie. Mr. Hustline Frenchies.
Where can they find you? Shout it out right here, right quick.
Man, you guys can find me at Hustler Frenchie on IG or Dustgotfrenchies or Dustgotfrenchies.com.
And soon on a live, looking for a wife. We got him.
He's coming in.
Hey, we heard P got you kicked off live.
Man, it wasn't really nothing that P had did. It was just
P,
like
you fucking up people's
I had
lives.
said, and it wasn't even nothing crazy. It was just some bullshit. IG, man.
IG's on that bullshit again.
No,
IG on that shit.
my bad for cussing too much, though.
I MSP. Where can they find you?
Oh, y'all already know. Pushing P Bullies, or on his live.
Hopefully. Damn, get in this live back. Come on.
Hopefully, let me out of jail,
And
motherfuckers.
as you all know, you can find me and the one and only Ant Smith at These Are the Network. So,
and let's not forget his cameraman.
cameraman. For sure. Stand up.
Shout out to my cameraman.
Cameraman needs to get on the camera today. Come on, stand up.
Get him some shine.
Stand up with your camera, my boy.
Real cinema. Real cinema out
cinema
there.
shit out here.
Hey, that's the cameraman. Shout out to this cameraman.
Hey, y'all could tap in, Zay Press Play. Y'all can find me anywhere.
Hey, there you go.
Find you anywhere, huh?
Worldwide.
Hey, and we not gonna leave out of here without saying goodbye to Mr. International, who could not make it tonight, but still part of the fam, man.
Mr. EB, everything goes through me.
Everything EB goes through me. Zapone, E1 and Broad.